thrown in the shot put. Let's pick up some of the action. Here's David Culbert in the commentary box.
Group A in the men's shot put. Myerscough from Great Britain, one of the favourites for the competition, has been in awesome form this year. Adam Nelson from the USA. Ralph Bartel's the world junior champion in Sydney back in 1996. A competitor of Justin Anlazak and Yuri Bilanov from the Ukraine will be some of the ones to watch in Group A and Group B. Brent Schneider from Canada. Kevin Toth, the #1 thrower in the world this year. The American, the only man over 22 metres. John Kadena, the defending champion, and our hopes will be with Justin Anlazak. Manuel Martinez from Spain, also the #1 athlete on the IAAF rankings. 20 metres 45 is the automatic qualifying distance here. Athletes have 3 attempts. And this is Myerscough. It's been in awesome form this year. 21 metres 92. Personal best. And you can see the yellow tape there is the automatic qualifying distance. Here's Adam Nelson from the USA. Opening round throw. 20 metres 47, his best this year. Hasn't been in the same sort of form as in past years. He's a spinner. Uses the rotational technique. Does throw the leg out quite wide. So 1995 is the opening distance for Adam Nelson. That's his season's best, so he'll be pretty happy with that. You would think around 20 metres will get you through to the final here. Here's Brent Schneider. This is from Group B. 2 pools running simultaneously. Haven't seen anything over 20 metres yet. That one's pretty close from the Canadian. 4th in the Commonwealth Games last year. Didn't qualify for the final in Sydney, but made the final 2 years ago in Edmonton. And 20 metres 07, so a good start for Schneider, and you would imagine that would probably be enough to get him through to the final. Andrei Minktovic from Belarus. Powerful man, plenty of height, and that's a big effort. Really did get enormous height on that. 21.66, a personal best this year, and that will automatically qualify him for the final, the first we've seen. 20 metres 89. So here's the world leader, Kevin Toth. Another spinner, not as much elevation, but it's right on the automatic qualifying distance. Plenty of chalk just to make sure that the grip is secure. 20 metres 39 for Kevin Toth. Just short of the automatic distance, but well placed in this qualifying round. Here's the defending champion, John Kadena, and he puts it out there, as you would expect from the big meat performer. 3 times the world champion, and he's come here looking to extend that to a 4th world title. 21.08, impressive stuff from Kadena. Here's Justin Anlazak. Every competition this year, bar one, has been over 20 metres. The only problem was the last one was a 18-metre effort. And that's a good throw from Anlazak from the first round. When he came into this competition, he'd lost some weight in the training camp. He threw 18.40 in Finland a week ago, but this looks like a good effort. 20.02 is a solid start for Justin Anlazak. Should be satisfied with that. Round 2 now. And Anlazak is well placed to make the final here. Top 12 will go through. And that's an improvement right there. And he loosens the larynx. Doesn't get too excited, the big man from Toowoomba. But he might when he sees this distance. Right up there, 20 metres 28. So he's currently in 4th place in this pool, and that should be enough to get Anlazak through to the final. Myerscough, he is under the pump. 21.92, his best this year, and you can see the series at the bottom of the screen. 19.51 his best. He has to throw over 20 metres, otherwise he's back to Blackpool. And that one is not going to be enough. It's a foul. So the man who's ranked number 2 in the world, they call him the Blackpool Tower, and it's not receiving transmissions today. He's gone. Myerscough is out. Won't make the final in the men's shot put. Adam Nelson, also under pressure. 19.95 is his best so far. Concentration on the face of the American. A better effort should be enough. Around the 20 metres 30 for Adam Nelson. Anlazak still well placed here, 20 metres 23. So Nelson should get through to the final. Virostuk from Ukraine, another athlete who's under pressure here in round 3. I think he might be satisfied.
Merci.
Thank you indeed. He's through to the final. Right on that automatic qualifying distance. 20 metres 28. Ties with Justin Anlazak, but that'll be enough to get him through to the final. Susanova from Finland has been disappointing so far. Well, the boys are starting to fire up in round 3. Third and final round, of course, in the qualifying rounds. 3 attempts. If you get the qualifying round, you pack up the bags and go home. Otherwise, you attempt to make the top 12, and Susanova will get through. 20 metres 37. Teppo Rannakainen from Finland. 20.08. He should be okay, but there are a couple of athletes to follow, including Martinez, the Spaniard, who's under pressure. And that's an automatic qualifier. So Rannakainen will go through to the final. It's going to be held later tonight. So not much rest. Back to the athletes' village, fuel up, and come back and put for the medals. 20 metres 55. So Anlazak well placed here to qualify for the final. This is his last attempt. He can make certain of it if he can throw 20 metres 45. Wife Angela about to give birth to their first child, due any day. Keep your fingers crossed. And perhaps the legs as well. Anlazak not going to improve, but he is going to make his first major championship final. So 20-28, he's currently in 8th position. And that is a wonderful effort from Justin Anlazak. The Commonwealth champion will qualify for the final in the men's shot put competition. It'll be held later tonight. Here are the standings. Kadena, Minkintovic, Benelong, the automatic qualifiers. Toth and Anlazaki's through to the final, Les. It's good news in the men's